Good evening, good afternoon. Wow, this is the second budget public hearing. I want to call to order the second budget public hearing on September 16th. Let's have a roll call, please.
Mayor Weinberg.
Here.
Vice Mayor Orlinsky.
Here.
Commissioner Ain.
Here.
Commissioner Blatchman.
Here.
Commissioner Bloom.
Here.
Commissioner Friedland.
Here.
Commissioner Cruz.
Here.
Mr. Pegues.
Here.
And Mr. Myers.
Here.
You have a quorum.
Okay. I understand Commissioner Freeland's in traffic. Obviously, you must not be in Aventura, or that would not be an issue.
No, it's all Miami, definitely Miami.
Let's, not you, Rachel, but let's, the rest of us, if we can, let's rise to the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Madam Clerk, can you read 3A, please?
An ordinance of the City of Aventura, Florida, establishing and adopting the City of Aventura ad valorem tax operating millage levy rate at 1.7261 mils per $1,000 of taxable assessed property value, which as a percent change of rollback rate of 1.6365 mils is 5.48% above the rollback rate computed pursuant to state law for the 2025 tax year, providing for conflicts, providing for severability, and providing for an effective date.
Thank you. Could I have a motion to approve? Commissioner Cruz, seconded by Commissioner Blanchman. Mr. Manager, if you will.
Thank you, Mayor. In accordance with state law and the requirements of the Miami-Dade County Property Appraiser, I respectfully recommend that the City Commission adopt the proposed millage rate of 1.7261 mils for the fiscal year 25-26. This millage rate represents no increase from the prior year and continues the City of Aventura's proud record of maintaining the same property tax rate for 30 consecutive years. At this rate, the city will generate approximately $23.27 million in ad valorem revenue, which is about $1.05 million more than last year due to an overall 4.72% increase in assessed property values. The adoption of this millage rate ensures that the city can maintain essential municipal services, fund ongoing public safety and capital improvement priorities, and continue investing in the quality of life for our residents, all while remaining fiscally responsible. I respectfully request that the City Commission adopt this proposed millage rate.
Thank you. This is item 3A. It's a second reading of our budget. Any member of the public that wishes to come forward, you have 3 minutes to speak on this item. 1 second, please. Mr. Attorney, do you want to instruct?
Yeah, any public comments are limited, as the mayor said, to 3 minutes. It's not a back and forth between, the speaker and the commission. Just state what you need to say for 3 minutes, and the city will take it under advisement. I guess I would add that really this is about the millage rate. So if you want to speak about the millage rate, now would be the time. If you want to speak about the budget, that will be after the millage rate item is approved. So are you here on millage rate or about the budget? Okay, so I would say wait until the public.
Another couple of minutes,
Yeah.
but the instructions are the same. Okay, anyone specifically on the millage rate, which is 1.72, is what we're proposing, which is what we've had for all 30 years of our existence. Seeing none, hearing none, I will close it for public comment and ask if any commissioners would like to comment or have a question. Seeing none, I'll ask for a roll call vote.
Commissioner Blatchman.
Yes.
Commissioner Bloom.
Yes.
Commissioner Friedland.
Yes.
Commissioner Cruz.
Yes.
Commissioner Ain.
Yes.
Vice Mayor Orlinsky.
Yes.
And Mayor Weinberg.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Okay, now we move on to 3B, Madam Clerk.
An ordinance of the City of Aventura, Florida, adopting the attached tentative operating and capital budget as reviewed and approved by the City Commission at the review meeting held on July 24, 2025, as the City of Aventura final budget for the 2025-2026 fiscal year pursuant to Section 4.05 of the City Charter, authorizing expenditure of funds established by the budget, providing for budgetary control, providing for personnel authorization, providing for gifts and grants, providing for amendments, providing for procedures regarding encumbrances and the reappropriation of unexpended capital appropriations, establishing the committed fund balance for capital reserve, providing for severability, and providing for an effective date.
Thank you. Could I have a motion to approve? Commissioner Ains, seconded by Commissioner Bloom. Mr. Manager?
Thank you again, Mayor. I'm pleased to recommend approval of the City of Aventura's operating and capital budget for fiscal year 25-26, beginning October 1, 2025. This budget was reviewed in detail at the Commission workshop on July 24th, where changes were directed and have since been incorporated. It reflects both financial responsibility and our ongoing commitment to providing high-quality municipal services to our residents. Some key highlights of this 25-26 budget include a balanced budget of $66.3 million, which is 4% less than last year's amended budget. No increase in the property tax rate. Also, from the July 24th meeting, we have health insurance savings of $800,000, which is achieved through a flat premium instead of the anticipated 25% increase. There was targeted staffing and expenditure adjustments across departments, including reductions in the manager's office and a reallocation of resources in community development. Capital improvement projects totaling $5.7 million to strengthen public safety, enhance community spaces, and upgrade city facilities. Major projects include new police vehicles, additional associated equipment to support officer readiness and community safety, $395,000 for HVAC replacements at city facilities throughout the city, ensuring reliability at these facilities. Additional $270,000 for a new police boat, which half of this cost is covered by a state grant. Improvements in the Arts and Cultural Center and Government Center, and mobile radio and our radio tower upgrades for the police department. Additional monies, $100,000 for Biscayne Boulevard landscaping and $125,000 for Country Club Drive landscaping improvements. And also additional monies were allocated to transition the police department to new body-worn cameras, and then also for upgrading our lightning detection systems at all our parks. And we also are including additional water fountains along the Sofer Trail and additional playground resurfacing at Veterans Park. These are some of the improvements that we have in our capital improvement projects, and then also some ongoing investments to increase and expand Founders Day celebration for our 30th anniversary. And then also we made some adjustments to reflect the budget for the new high school that is being built. And I'm more than happy to answer any questions.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Manager. At this time, I'll open it for public comment. So if you want to speak on the budget, please. Thank you for coming this afternoon. Your name and address, please.
Hello, Mayor and Commissioners. My name is Nancy Cliff, and I reside at 20442 Northeast 34th Court in Del Vista Townhomes A. I am here today with a sincere and urgent plea on behalf of many condominium and homeowner association residents in Aventura. My community consists of 3 entities: Del Vista A, 25 townhomes, Del Vista B, 42 townhomes, and Del Vista Homeowners Association that handles the clubhouse, pool, and tennis courts. I respectfully ask that you add a line item to your city's budget to create a program allowing condominium and HOA associations to apply for financial reviews or audits through the city's auditors. More than 90% of Aventura residents live in condominiums. This oversight would provide essential protection and accountability for thousands of your constituents. In my community, Del Vista A, we have experienced serious mismanagement. Former President Matthew Bell, from 2019 to 2024, signed checks from our special assessment roofing account at Truist Bank for amounts above the $25,000 threshold without the required owner vote. The bank has yet to provide copies of these checks. He also authorized full payment to a roofing company when only half of the work had been completed and failed to recover funds, despite the company being licensed and insured, leaving Del Vista A with an extra $100,000 of debt we were unaware of. Abraham Watnick, president of Del Vista B and the Del Vista HOA, has repeatedly misused his authority. He has instructed property staff not to work for Del Vista A, pressured vendors to stop servicing us, and even shut us off our irrigation system. And he's now threatening us with a new special assessment when Del Vista A has been sending money each year for repairs at the clubhouse that have not materialized. Contracts are being signed without competitive bids, depriving residents of fair pricing and accountability. The HOA annual budget is around $260,000, which under Florida law requires that finances be managed by a certified public accountant and subject to an audit or review. Despite this legal obligation, both Mr. Watnick and his bookkeeper have failed to comply, leaving residents without the protections guaranteed by law. The finances of both the HOA and the Del Vista B are currently being managed by Pablo Fernandez of Preferred Accounting Services, Inc., who is not a certified public accountant. Please help us in getting the law applied. Furthermore, Del Vista A has been sending funds to Mr. Fernandez for our share of the common element expenses. However, instead of applying those funds as intended, he has redirected the other for other items. We please ask you to help us. Del Vista A's budget falls below the $100,000 budget threshold, and we need to have an audit of our books. So if you could please start a program where we could access your CPA, your auditors at a discount, since we were quoted $25,000 to $100,000 to audit our books. We will really appreciate it. Thank you for your time, your service, and for your considering this urgent request to protect the people you represent.
Thank you. Thank you for your comments. Before I address that, anyone else? Are you here in support of her, or do you want to speak at all, or okay. So are there any other public comments? Okay, seeing none, I'll close it for public comment. As the attorney said, it's not a back and forth, but I am happy to ask the city attorney. We're going to be done in 3 minutes. I'll ask the city attorney if he'll just meet with you for a couple of minutes. I understand your plight and your pain. We're not really equipped to be in the business of auditing nonprofit organizations. There's over 200 of them, well over in Aventura. One thing I will say is, to the extent that you feel as though or have evidence of wrongdoing and fiscal, any kind of fraud or anything that is irregular, you should always feel free to go to the Aventura Police Department. They're fraud experts. It's not what you would consider typical law enforcement. They're amazing. We have detectives that specialize in this, and in the past calendar year, on at least 2 occasions, people have been led away from condominium associations in Aventura in handcuffs, okay, through their hard work. They're amazing, and the state attorney will be prosecuting those. So to the extent you see wrongdoing, you may be right, you may be wrong, but they will look into it. They do care. So I will say that, but also, Mr. Attorney, you'll meet with them for a few minutes?
Sure, although you pretty much covered everything I was going to say. The other thing I would add, since we're on the topic, is, you may need to, consider hiring outside legal counsel. I know that's going to cost money, but other than, as the mayor said, going to the police department, not sure there's much else that you can do about it. Because the city does not have the authority to audit, the books and records of private or nonprofit associations.
That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking for a program to allow us access to your auditors.
Well, okay.
And I'm sorry, we don't have subpoena power, right? We can't require them to give us those records. Am I right or am I wrong?
That's correct.
Okay.
Right.
So
we'll talk when the meeting's over.
also, did either of you want to say something, which I think is valid?
You also have the option to file a case with the DBPR. I don't know if you've started that, but it's helpful because you're documenting everything. You can also reach out to Senator Pizzo. This is his passion, and Senator Bradley. So I think all of that lined up behind you will be helpful.
So I think we all think, I don't want to speak for anyone else, Pizzo's amazing, he really does care, and he has the staff to look into it, but our police department, our detective bureau is amazing also. Okay, seeing no one else, and thank you for coming out, seeing no one else here to speak, I will close it for public comment and ask the commission if they have any comments or questions on this really fantastic balanced budget that keeps us at 1.72 mils, does not dip into reserves. Let's make sure that's clear. We have some, there are municipalities that are with some smoke and mirrors, I will name none, but making things look good through, as our finance department knows, everyone knows, it's smoke and mirrors, it looks great. It's, you just pull some of your reserves out. We won't do that to our taxpayers. And we stay within the bounds of what's fiscally responsible and conservative. So I'm very proud of our administration and our manager and this commission. Anyone else want to comment? Okay, then I will close it for comment, and I'm, at this time, 5:25, going to ask for a motion to adjourn.
Mayor, I believe I need to do the vote.
Got to vote. Got to vote.
Far be it from me to assume that it will pass, but I'm going to guess 7-0, but I could be wrong. Feel free to vote however you want. Let's vote.
Commissioner Bloom?
Yes.
Commissioner Friedland?
Yes.
Commissioner Cruz?
Yes.
Commissioner Ain?
Yes.
Commissioner Blatchman?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Alinsky?
Yes.
And Mayor Weinberg.
Yes,
Motion passes.
7-0? Shocking.
7-0.
Thanks, guys and ladies. Let me ask for a motion at this time to adjourn. It is 5:25. Commissioner Bloom, seconded by Commissioner Ain. All those in favor say aye. Any opposed? 5:25, we are adjourned.